A few weeks ago, I went out for a 10-mile run with my youngest daughter with the intent of shooting a whimsical video about me running and my daughter playing at playgrounds. And we accomplished just that. But when I sat down to edit my video, my mind took a bit of a turn. Life is funny that way sometimes. I, like most parents, hope my kids are interested in the same things I am. And I enjoy sharing my world with my kids. But on this run, I ended up learning a few things from a 3-year-old. I'm not gonna lie, I tend to be a bit of a selfish person. I try not to be, but unfortunately, it's just how I'm wired. Now, I love my kids, so I'm trying harder to be more present, more engaged. There's nothing better than seeing the excitement on their faces when I walk in the door, or watching them experience something for the very first time, or just hearing their pure, unadulterated, innocent laughter. But back to that selfish thing. I have a long history with endurance events, which are completely selfish endeavors by nature. These events are kind of my thing, and they're time-consuming. Time that seemed bountiful before my wife and I had kids. The problem is, however, the internal need for endurance events and to push myself to my limits didn't just go away when the kids came into our lives. I sometimes feel like I struggle to be a good dad and be present while still doing the things that I need and want. I've been lucky enough that my wife supports or tolerates my endeavors and allows me to pursue these things as a release, all the while sometimes getting less time to herself than she needs. My fast days are long gone, but I still find myself having to constantly remind myself that it's okay to run slow. And that's where the lessons from a 3-year-old start. It's okay to stop and interact with the world. I won't DNF a race because we stopped to pick some flowers or watched a bug for a couple minutes, or stopped for 10 minutes at a playground during a training run. But it will make me a better dad and create irreplaceable memories. Plus, these things will make it more likely that she'll want to run with me again. And stopping for snacks? Well, that's easy. That's just aid station practice. I won't be able to push her much longer. Her older sister is already pretty much too big to push on runs. And much too soon there'll come a day where she might not want to do things with Dad. She'll have her own life, her own friends, and her own activities. But for now, I'll cherish my runs with her, and maybe she'll teach me a few things along the way about being a better dad. Maybe I'll stop and take a look around a bit more on my solo runs. I've been trying to share my world with my kids, but maybe I need to stop and let them share the world with me more often instead.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, fun is to ride, one horse open wide.